Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another episode of My Time at Sandrock. I think there may be a Logan waiting for us, I don't know. It's either going to be today or tomorrow. We will see. It's taking its sweet time.
Hey,
Yep.
You got some time? Maybe we can head out. Take Rambo for a ride. Soak in the sights.
Sure.
Great. Let me go get Rambo.
Our first. Actually, I think this is the only romantic mission.
Giddy up. Hold on tight. Come on, Rambo. Faster.
It's pretty
Yeah, Rambo. Yeah.
Smooth.
Rambo.
Very smooth. The only difference between that is
Were you hurt when we fell?
the only difference is if you hit the button, he just kisses you and he stays on top of you, and if you don't, it's the one we just got. That's the only difference. They're both good. I prefer the one that I picked.
Let's rest for a while. I'll cook up something to eat.
Though I have not seen this mission without him being fully clothed, so interesting.
I used to come here pretty often with my pa. It's a good place to take a break. It's beautiful, serene. Just sitting here feels like the world sits still. Here.
How are things at the outpost?
It's going good. Mainly keeping monsters in the desert, making sure they ain't coming close to Sandrock. You should come with me sometime. We can explore the desert. Have the world to ourselves. I used to not care about anything. Just going into whatever danger facing me. Now, I know I gotta be careful. I ain't gonna sacrifice our future together.
Wow, we are just like moving so fast. Have you ever thought about our future?
Our future? I've given it some thought. I know you're real busy with your workshop. I don't want you to be overworked, so I'm gonna help you out however I can. I'll take more bounties and earn a little more money. You can just take commissions at your own pace.
Very interesting. They keep getting that little mini pause there.
At night, I'll stop by the Blue Moon. Bring us back a few dishes and some yakmel milk. Maybe I'm thinking too much, but when I picture it, well, of course, your dreams are important too. I ain't never been much of a talker, but when I'm with you, I feel at ease. Like I ain't gotta be on edge no more.
This dream life sounds amazing. I'm gonna go with that one.
Yeah, but we can take this slow too. We got all the time in the world.
And so anything interesting happened lately?
Haru wrote to me. Seems like he's doing well. Settled in real good. I told him about our relationship. I reckon he's gonna be real happy for us. Andy knows, and he's real happy as well. He says the gang just got 10 times more notorious. He's got an imagination, that boy.
That's all?
Finished eating? Want something else? Something to drink? Well, if you like it here, we can come back anytime. It's a secret. I ain't brought no one else over here before. All right, let's head on back. I'll pack everything up. Here we are, home sweet home. I had a really good time today. Thanks for coming and spending the day with me. Let's do it again soon. I'll see you later.
This is another mission. Hey, Lexi, hey, was out and about and wanted to let you know Andy's feeling a bit under the weather. Nothing serious, but as you know, he looks up to you. Reckon it'd mean a lot to him if you stopped in. Sure, I'll visit him. Thanks, Lexi. It'll really brighten his day. Okay, I did forget to check the mail yesterday when I kind of ended the video. So from Trudy, since our previous attempt at planting the new forest got blown away by the sandstorm, I managed to convince a botany expert, Dr. Lau, from Highwind to provide some ideas on how to solve our issue. He accepted our invitation and arrived in Sandrock yesterday. I'm going to host a city hall meeting to welcome Professor Lau and discuss our forest plans once more. As someone who helped with the initial test phase, I'd be delighted if you could join. We'll do that today. From Elsie, some meat. This is just talking about the sandstorm. This is from yesterday. Dan B gave us a melon. Nia gave us a picture frame. Nia gives you a lot of picture frames. And that's from Cooper. We got a letter from Grace. This is how I noticed. I forgot to check the mail. I dreamt I was back in Sandrock last night, so I decided to write you. Don't actually remember what happened, only that I was really happy. Maybe it's because of some bad news I got recently. Seems the archaeological faculty has been delighted with my work in Sandrock, and my career prospects are looking good. Same time, Sandrock's dangerous relics rate has been lowered to pretty darn safe after Director G's research. There's an extra thing there. I guess that should be a good thing, but it means I won't be coming back anytime soon. It's fine. We can still keep in touch. This isn't too bad. How's Sandrock treating you? P.S. Working on a way to get assigned back into the Eufaula. I'll keep you posted. I miss you every day. That I guess I'm romantic. Tell me what else is new with you. Let me fill you in with everything that's been on here. Cooper's the same old. Sure. We'll fill her in. Okay, we need to go visit Andy today. And we need to go to City Hall today. I'm gonna see if it keeps doing that little freeze thing. I've been noticing it does the little freezes more when you're like in a set dialogue. So I'm hoping that is why it was doing that. Because there's still the... Oop, I need to get... There are still the decent... Yeah, I'm gonna... We're gonna turn this off. And see if that helps. Because it was fine yesterday. It was just because this is the next day. Since I filmed yesterday's episode, and it was fine when I shut it off yesterday. So we'll see. I hope I'm not stuck with a freezy game now. But like a lot of people, with the continuous stuttering, the turning off the bug report has helped them a lot. Okay, making that. We need to do this. I might go get the tails first for Fang. Oh, they're over here. I'm like, I'm just going on my own little thing. I'm like, excuse me, sword. Okay. We're gonna go turn in stuff. Yeah, so we'll see if shutting the report fixes it. Or turning off send report fixes it. It's like I said, it's been doing it. It's been fixing it for a lot of people. Again, I don't know if this is what this actual little freeze I keep getting. Could be my computer because it's been acting funny ever since I turned it on today. So wasn't doing the same thing, but it was doing a similar thing when I was watching a YouTube video.
So that's how it is.
That was Way's voice. Did anyone notice that she has been gone? Did anyone notice that she had been gone for how many days? I certainly didn't. Kind of dangerous combination to be an explorer who never checks in with anybody regularly, huh? Let's get him get him to at least leave a note. It's harder to say than it should have been. Man, even with the portion rotter, we still can't keep the force going. Not good at all.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go visit Andy first. I am gonna save it really quick. Some people have been having issues with this quest just a little bit. Good scene. Okay. Well, I'm gonna exit the game. So I exit the game. Well, the game, I had to do Control-Delete on it. I verified game files. This is a known bug. We actually may not be able to complete this mission. We may just have to fail it, unfortunately. I'm going to try it one more time. People say if you lower the graphic settings, it sometimes works. We will see. Nope. Wait 30 seconds. People said to wait about 30 seconds. But this is a known bug. Ooh. Banana orange jelly. I need the yellow and the orange kind. Maru, you came back and you brought the goods. Better share 'em. Lexi, hey, he's been going in and out of it. High fever, but could be worse. And you may have noticed the rambling jelly and donuts, something about gumshoe named Ned. Logan, hey kid, you awake? If you can hear me, tell me who that is over there. Oh yeah, it's you, Lexi. I got something for ya. I was gonna bring it to ya, but wouldn't you know, came down with the dang plague before I could take 'em over. It's a super shield, Mark II, even more super. Got me a diagram and everything, huh? Guess what this is about? Thought you needed cheering up. Nothing would cheer me up more than a super shield. Lexi, come on, just look at it. I learned a lot since way back when. Oh, the diagram looks great. Still a way to go, kid. I'm gonna say it, diagram looks great. Yeah, like I said, I learned a lot. You know, the uppity science feller, he knows a lot of stuff, even if you gotta wring it out of him. Then there's all the late nights I spent writing and rewriting it. Kind of the last feller in town I ever see you taken after. Hey, wait a sec. Late nights? That's why you're sick, kid. What'd I say? I regret nothing for science. Look, just take the diagram home, alright? Think on it. I'll be better soon. Logan needs it for the outpost. It'll absorb high-impact blows, made it with a space punch in mind, based on that chip I stole. It's like the anti-space punch. You need it out there, pal. Doing it all for me now, are you, pal? All right, your offer's been heard. It's time for you to get back to resting up. I'm gonna let our friend Lexi be on their way, hear me? Okay. Randy, wait. I want to ask y'all, make it quick, sounds like you're getting worse. Want to ask y'all, how was I supposed to know if you two ain't gonna take a page out of Haru's book, and quit the gang? Poor kid. Easy pill. Who said anything about any of that? How was I supposed to know you two ain't gonna ditch me too? He ain't ditched us. We sent him there. That's a really extreme close-up. We sent him up there on behalf of the gang. Next time we see him, he'll be twice the man you knew him as. Yeah? Sometimes the pack's gotta split up, kid. Them's the breaks. One day you might have to go fly a solo mission yourself, but I won't let you out of my sight till you're good and ready. That's a promise. All right, you promised. Have I ever let you down? Now quit blubbering and get some shut-eye. Okay. That was like a weird, woof, head thing. Hey, thanks for coming. Sorry your well-wishing just turned into a sales pitch. Reckon I'll step off for a bit. See if I can't track down some of that jelly he's mumbling about. Oh, what about that shield thing, huh? Didn't want to commit you to some fruitless endeavor. Can you actually make something out of that drawing? Sure, I can try. Or sure, I think I can. Well, that's a mighty swell. Lexi, just bring it on by if you manage to cook up anything. Hopefully something like that would lift his spirits like I originally intended. Okay, we got the cutscene to work. There are other places that people have had issues with it, so we're pretty much going to have to save every step of the way, which is unfortunate. This was a mission that during the beta, people had a lot of problems with. So yeah. It's not made here. Oh, my inventory's full. Nice. Okay. Household. Okay, we got that. We will make this. Yeah, some people have actually had to fail Andy's last switch, which is a shame. I was a little worried. Because there's still another scene that it's been messing up with people. So I'll probably go turn in a commission really quick, and then that will be the save I use. To go back to. So we'll go to Thing. Alright. Then we still have to go to City Hall. The other issue people have been having with Logan is trying to get him to marry them. There is a lot of people who, no matter how much relationship you have, you cannot marry him. Law knows things of many herbs. I'll try them in my own medicine. He has a lot to say. The forest, you mustn't give up. You are capable. All of you, persevere. I do hope they go back. He's our best friend. Hope they go back and make all his line, like have him say something about all the town stuff. It is nice. Okay, so that is our save right there. Actually, I'm going to go over here because she is outside. Professor coming to help us has given a lot of people hope. If an expert thinks it's worthwhile to come here, well, we'll see. It's really heartbreaking to see something Trudy was so confident about run into such misfortune. I pray that this is only a stumble. We'll soon be back on the path towards success.
Thank you.
Okay, that's the save we'll use. Okay, it might be a rather long load. We'll see. I need a cough drop because there's a lot of reading. And I dropped it. Uh-oh. We'll get a new one. I will have to find it later. I don't know where it is. It's actually grossing me out that it's on the floor. Anyway, Coop, could I trouble you to take that pan with the gelatin out of the oven? Hold your horses. Still needs another minute or two. I've been watching it like a hawk. And you know about hawks when they have their eyes on the... With all the sudden interest, thought you were still sore at the boy for romping around in the rutabaga garden. Precisely, my dear. We need him alive. Hey, Lexi, join the party. Whole neighborhood's got wind of Andy's situation, and well, see for yourself. This cabinet is pretty heavy. Better let me get it. Don't want you to pull a muscle. Let's push together. Ready? Are you okay? Pulled a muscle? Almost stepped on a nail. Close call. They figured I'd had my hands full with Andy, offered to do some chores. Somehow that turned into rearranging some furniture. They wanted me down here taking a break, but it's kind of turning into a hostage situation. Won't let me help out with anything. Oh, you didn't end up making that shield? Andy'll love that. He's still resting upstairs, right where you left him. Still need to give him his present for the day. Cabinet's looking much better. Yep, fix that fourth leg there. Could have fallen and hurt somebody, especially with the kids in the house. I'll poke around some more, see if there isn't anything else that needs to tune up. Coop, you're making a mess. It's part of the process. I'm an artiste. Now pass the pickle juice. This place was spotless before you came in, Coop. We can't leave it like this. He'll consider it an honor to have a legend like myself spill pickle juice in his kitchen. Sure, Coop. And with that, the 10,000 years of space jail was over for evil Butler Kitty. Stay tuned next time where we'll see evil Butler Kitty attempt to re-enter society, face the pains of attempting to understand a community that has all but forgotten he ever existed. Oh hey, Lexi, you came back. And is that the Super Shock Shield Mark II? Wow, you really did it, huh? This is just like I saw it in my head. Hey, don't forget, I made up a whole story for you, too. Oh, yeah, thanks, Jazz. Thanks, everybody. Don't know, so many people cared. Of course we care. You're a Sandrocker, too, silly. How you holding up, kid? Did you say thanks for the shield, Lexi? As a matter of fact, I did. Get with the times, or never mind, just check this bad boy out. Put this between you and that bad guy, and this shock absorber here will make a ton of bricks feel like a cool breeze. High praise from one of your own machinations. I'll test it out in some spars, see if I can use it in the field. Thanks again for your help too, Lexi. I have a feeling this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship, Lexi. Every time we team up, it's just hit after hit after hit. I'll say, it feels lighter, springier, not unlike yourself, kid. Looks like you're really bouncing back. Did you take your next dose yet? Last sip in the bottle, bottoms up. Jasmine, coming, Ma. Everyone, okay, everyone, time to go. Remember to avoid the pitfalls of organized crime, Andy. Don't be like evil Butler Kitty. Hey, sound advice. See you when you feel better. I'll leave some books with you, so long as you promise not to write spoilers in the margins again. Oh, and here's the homework you missed, huh? We have a nice picture of a goat's foot. Now, Logan, if you ain't come around to ask how to make that gelatin, we'd have had no clue that you had a sick kid on your hands. Don't be a stranger now. We'll all want to make amends with what's all happened in the past. Yeah, here's to hoping things could go back to the way they used to be, Logan. You need anything from any of us, just ask. That's right, send the boy on over to the ranch. we'll give him a lesson in shooting, riding, how to be a man and a half. Down at the ranch, we can give you the diligence and know-how that can move mountains, my boy. Yep, listen close to your Uncle Coop. Reckon you could get a lesson in humility there too. Haha. It was such a felt haha. Well, shucks, y'all. I never heard nothing against none of y'all. Things just got a bit sideways for a while. That's all. As for today, I'll make it up to all of you at the Blue Moon. No need. Neighbors help each other out. Now you enjoy your banana orange gelatin. We'll all get out of your hair. Bless your heart. All right, let us know if you need anything else, Logan. Bye. Phew, can be tough juggling all this time. Hope I never made you feel left out. I'm always happy to help with Andy. How are you gonna make it? How are you going to make it up to me? Who would ever ask that? That one. Yeah, I appreciate it, but do let me know if it's getting to be too much. Having you by my side, well, 3 of a kind sure beats 2, huh? But I'm afraid, though, I long for your embrace. Somebody still gotta watch this kid. I reckon that somebody ought to be me. Once this episode is over, we'll take a day off, just me and you, or you and me. Okay? That was like another romantic quest, I'm guessing. And I'm gonna pause this and try to find that. Okay. It was really bothering me that there was a throat lavender on the floor. But it had to get picked up. Is he still here? No. Okay. We're gonna go get this scene. Whew, so we successfully got through Andy's last wish. I always thought that was a marriage quest with Logan. Nia.
Welcome, everyone, and thank you for coming. I've called you all here to discuss how we'll move forward with Operation Greenland, which is what we're calling it now. It's much catchier than the plan to plant trees. Anyway, we have wonderful guests visiting us all the way from Highwind who will be aiding us on this plan. Please say hello to Professor Law and his assistant, Nia. Professor Law is a leading botany researcher in the Free Cities. You may know him for developing the planter box technique. The professor and his assistant will be staying with us for a while to study and solve the soil issue we're facing in the outback.
The planter box technique is what is in Portia.
Thank you for the kind words, Mayor Trudy. I hope that we can work together to discover the reasons behind the inhospitable topsoil. I'm also interested in studying the declines in biomass productivity, particularly those due to anthropogenic causes. Oh no, I'm getting ahead of myself. It's a pleasure to be here. I hope we have lots of interesting academic discussions and discoveries. Nia, do you want to say something?
Sure. It's so lovely to be back in Sandrock. A few of you have met me already, particularly the builder. It's great to see you again.
It's good to see you too, Nia.
You're the guy from yesterday, Nia, you're back. You're the guy from yesterday.
Ah, yes. I was poking around your workshop yesterday, wasn't I? If it weren't for you, I think I would have climbed to the peak of Mount Roxanne, looking at plant samples before getting down to business.
Now that we've become acquainted, let's continue, shall we? So, let's assess the situation. We have now conducted 2 reforestation experiments in the desert. The Little Woods near Gecko Station was a resounding success. Using algae obtained from the shipwreck ruins, we were able to create a sustainable topsoil that supported trees. The second attempt was to plant a larger forest in the Eufaula outback. This time, the results were less than satisfactory. The algae did not prove effective, and the per capita water consumption was much higher than anticipated. Any ideas?
I visited Zeke yesterday, and he gave me a thorough assessment of the situation. His research was fascinating. Desert planting is a colossal task. It is remarkable you have been able to achieve what you have so far. Regarding the algae, we'll first collect some samples from the outback. Then we'll compare and contrast the samples with those in controlled environments back in Highwind to see if we can observe any differences. As for the water, I'm afraid I can't think of a solution right now. Based on Zeke's numbers, there will be a massive shortfall, even if we somehow reduce the tree's per capita water intake.
Well, we had water shortages before, and we pushed through. If we just put our heads together and...
Wait, there will be another water shortage in Sandrock.
Director Chi, I didn't say that.
Oh, that's good. Because that would be adverse to my tea drinking habits. If we're ever low on water again, why don't we just use the water from the Starship ruins?
I'm sorry, that's funny.
Oh!
Wait. What? There's water in the northern ruins?
Isn't this obvious? Okay, look. The Starship ruins was a manufacturing and launch facility for aerospace vehicles. So of course there's water. Spaceflight takes a lot of water. They most likely even had an atmospheric water generator. I simply haven't found a reservoir yet. I thought Justice would have told you that by now.
Huh?
What? You didn't tell me anything either.
Oh, I thought it was just logical. I presumed that you understood this. My mistake.
He's just in his own little world all
You,
the time.
me. Let's have a talk later.
Is this really true? There might be a reservoir in the Starship ruins? And they have a water maker?
No,
Ah, so it was a joke.
not might. I'm 100% certain there is a water reservoir in that area. It might have an atmospheric water generator. They were built into every space facility during the late Old World period.
Well, it seems to me that the water issue might no longer be an issue. Certainly worth this little misunderstanding.
Justice, can we get the Civil Corps out there to find this atmospheric water maker?
Generator.
Yeah. Of course we can. No problem. How about you join me for an excursion to the Starship ruins tomorrow?
Sure.
Always raring to go, eh? Love the go-get-'em attitude.
Well then, Director, Justice, and Builder will go with you to find this generator tomorrow. They'll be sure to protect you. I await the good news.
Wow. So I'm a highly valued asset being protected by a team of specialists. I remember this from that Gungam episode.
Sounds like a plan. I'll start working with Mian and Heidi on plans for us to get that water into town.
It's like the next big buildy thing to do.
You can count on me. This is so exciting.
I'll be waiting for you at the entrance of the ruins tomorrow morning. Make sure you're prepared.
You got it. We'll see you there.
Then that's all for today's meeting. Thank you again, Professor Law and Nia, for coming all this way. If there really is water in the Starship ruins, this will change everything for Sandrock.
Okay, we'll talk to Nia.
I saw the look on your face at the meeting. You didn't expect to see me here, did you?
I didn't expect you to hide it from me. How long are you staying? Why didn't you? I'll say how long are you staying?
1, 2, 100, however long you want. I'm kidding. We'll have to see how much work I need to do. So, it rests on your shoulders, Super Builder. Anyway, the real reason I'm here is so I can help with the soil problem. I told you I'd come back, so I didn't really lie, did I? Now that you're super famous and everything, my parents weren't as worried about me coming over here. They told me that I have a lot to learn from you. Oh yeah, your ma and pa told me to make sure you take breaks, to remind you to take a vacation once in a while. And also, your parents have been asking me about your love life. Like I'd tell. You can tell me though, right? Seeing anyone special since the last time you saw me? Don't worry, I'll always support you.
Yeah, there's someone else.
Really?
She always takes it like a bummer.
It must be someone really special. Your parents are going to be so happy to hear this. I hope I can be as lucky as you soon. Well, when I write home, I'll be able to tell your parents everything's okay. Don't blame your parents for worrying. It's not every day a part of the Alliance gets invaded by Duvos. We were all so frightened. I would have come right away if not for the Highwind government blocking all travel here for a duration. Sandrock is so far from the border. Who knew Duvos would have the audacity to attack here? Your ma's really unflappable. She told me everything's gonna be fine, to just put our trust in you. And she was right. You came through. Still, promise to never do this to me again? When the news first reached me, I couldn't even breathe. Now that I can see you in front of me with my own eyes, I can finally be sure that you're okay. Anyway, I should really go and unpack my things. I'll see you soon, all right?
Okay.
If I may ask, Director Chi, what are you doing here?
So many little scenes.
I'm
Oh my
here
God.
to use the telegraph. As you know, I'm supposed to report in to the Alliance once every week about my progress in the Starship Ruins. Although it is a pain, they are funding me and giving me on-site protection, so contractually, I can't complain.
How are you progressing? I haven't seen much of you lately.
It is a very big room. I'm only cataloguing the most standout of technologies. I'll leave the rest to the other researchers and archaeologists. Even so, it'll take me a while. It is a very big room.
Well, I'm glad you showed up. If we didn't know about this new water source, I don't know what else we could have done. Maybe the light is finally looking out for us.
I just got back from the Starship Ruins. It was filled with such fascinating relics and science. I couldn't sleep. I just kept on absorbing.
Are you absolutely sure there's a reservoir there? Are you sure the water will be safe? Did you find anything else interesting there? I'll do
Yes.
that one.
I found a quantum communicator, but I don't know how to operate it. There's a user manual, but it doesn't even say how to turn it on. It's like whomever designed this wanted me to be confounded. Unlucky for them, I enjoy a good challenge. I also tested a cryo cell, but it wasn't working, which was good for me and in turn Sandrock in the end, because I didn't really have a plan for if it did work.
You sure the water will be
Could
safe?
it be contaminated? Sure, but most likely it's fine. I read before that the filter systems used in the old world pretty much ensured all water were clean to use. In fact, they even had procedures to reintroduce minerals back into the filtered water because it was so pure. As long as the filters are still working and the reservoir doesn't have any cracks. Maybe I should go revisit my math.
I don't have, well, let's
It's a
do
space facility. Pretty much everything they need to send anything into space needs water at some point. Think about it. For the Starship, they need water to make hydrogen for the fusion reactor and oxygen for the crew. Then they also need water to make anti-hydrogen for the antimatter engine, which by the way is very superlative, but I have no idea how it works. On top of that, they still need extra water for the crew, for cooling down the launch structure during liftoff, and even for muffling the shockwaves from the thrusters. Plus, I read it in a book.
No.
Sure, I'll meet you there tomorrow.
Okay. Any more scenes in this room? No. All right. So we still have some commissions to do, so we'll go do that. Who wants something? You, sir? Got excited having new people coming to town. But I've talked to my professor and we don't have much in common. I've talked to the professor, excuse me, and we don't have much in common. How's your friend Nia? Will you convince her to let me do her hair? I wish those trees would stop being little drama queens and just grow. Jade bracelet. I think I still might.
So
have
long,
one of
partner.
those. Vivi. It's so lovely to see you reunite with your old friend. How's it going? Pick right up where you left off, or maybe you need a little time to get there again. So I've heard the planting isn't going as anticipated. That's all right, dear. We've been through worse. You just sleep on it, and we'll know what to do soon. I promise. I guess it isn't her. Oh, there it is. Okay. Magnifying her. Oh, I need to remember to make more of these. Okay. That's Pablo. I thought there was one more person. Hugo. He wanted a bronze stick. At least that's what I remember. Okay. We only got to perfect it one more level. Okay, that is done. I should go probably find Jane and say hi to her. Oh. I was gonna look for a jade bracelet. Accessories. I do have one. This is my last one. And there's a crazy cat. And he's still out here. Good, good, good.
Hey there.
Okay. Larry is still here. Yeah, I do think that is the end of Logan romance missions. Some people... Oh, look at this. I got excited when I saw Professor Lau checking the ground with a magnifying glass. Turned out he was just looking at some weak sauce daisy.
Howdy.
Huh? Hey, I heard the planting is going great. Maybe we should henceforward refer to it as Tree Day. It's not, going horribly? Wow, worst tree day ever.
Thank you.
I do believe that is the last, like I said, Logan romance mission. Some people, like I said, they are really having a hard time proposing to him. Part of me wants to, well, I need to wait for the mysterious man because I don't have a ring. Part of me wants to propose to him to see if I can get it to work. Some people say if you take him to like the spot out here, it works. Of course, because he's being difficult and the devs have teased that there are more romance stories to come, everyone's thinking he's going to have a reverse proposal, being that he has a reverse confession. So a lot of people are thinking he has to have a reverse proposal too, which I don't know. I do agree with it. Rambo knows how to get to your place from practically anywhere in the city. I just say the word and he cruises us right on over. That's actually cute. I think this is our last gift for him. Oh, we have that too.
Thanks.
He's my soulmate. Look at that. I do kind of think he might have a reverse proposal. It's not in the game now. No one has gotten it, no matter how hard they've tried, how far in their relationship they've gotten. No one got it in the beta. So it is not in the game. It's safe to say right now it's not in the game. Could it be? Maybe. I think he should have one. Personally, I do think that should be a thing. He just seems like that kind of guy. That he's like a guy's guy. Like that just to me, he seems like an old-fashioned type of guy. So to me, it makes sense that he would want to be the one proposing to you. That's just me, though. These are clothes. I think I knew that already. But anyway, that's my thoughts on it. I will try to propose to him. Like I said, once the mysterious man is here. I always thought that the Andy's last wish, I always thought that was his like you could adopt him after that. And obviously that is not how it worked. But that is what I thought that mission was. It was the first time I ever got that mission. So. Because that was not added in the beta where I was able to advance decently far. We're gonna do mushrooms. Nope, line up. Thank you. Part of me is tempted to make this an early episode just because I don't remember how much recording time was on the previous little clip. I know this is not that big of a dungeon, but I am tempted to hold off and just make a shorter episode today. Yeah, we'll just... Okay, I literally just finished planting and now it's ready. Thank you. No, this is all... Did I plant any tomatoes? No, I did not. Okay. Wow, we are running short on water, that is for sure. May go... I think I... Didn't I think I have a lot of dew, though. I don't remember. Let's go look. No, 62. Okay. Not bad. We're gonna load this up. This stuff, that's still going. That's still going. Okay, so we're gonna go clear out our pockets. Yeah, we're gonna end the episode here. It'll be a shorter one. Like I said, I don't remember how much footage I had in that previous clip. I thought it was like 8 minutes. I don't remember. Like we're already at almost 45 minutes, so we'll just have a shorter episode. A one-day, one-off Logan episode, really. Yeah. So I hope you enjoyed this episode of my time at Sandrock. Tomorrow we will have the Starship Rune dungeon. It's a smaller dungeon. It's not as big as the full one we did with Justice and Logan. It's not that big. It's actually quite small. We'll probably get it done in like 10-15 minutes. Most of it is voiced also, so that's got that going for it. And then we will probably have more with Nia, I think. So I hope you enjoyed. Take care of yourself, and bye for now.